it is our honor to celebrate the mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, sisters, and brothers that fight cancer every day. And right in front of us, we will introduce them shortly. Perfect.
When we share our stories, we share our strength, and we remember that no one fights alone. At this time, I would like to invite Mrs. Andrea Moore, my mom, to share her story.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrea Moore, and I was diagnosed with stage 3A triple-negative breast cancer in 2016. My cancer story began in the happiest place in the world, Disney World. While we were on vacation, I found 2 lumps in my chest wall. After the discovery of the lumps, fear completely took me over. Will this be the last Christmas I will have with my family? Will I live long enough to raise my 3 beautiful children? Will I be able to grow old with my husband and partake in all the adventures we dream to share? Will I be able to meet my grandchildren? December 9, 2016 was the day I received my official diagnosis of triple-negative breast cancer. Triple-negative breast cancer is more aggressive than other forms of breast cancer. It is more likely to have spread beyond the breast at the time it's found, and there's a higher chance that it will come back within the first 3 years after treatment. It is also more likely to be fatal within the first 5 years. By the time I began treatment, the 2 lumps I found had multiplied into 5 and infected several lymph nodes. January 5th, 2017, I began my treatment plan, which consisted of 5 months of 2 kinds of chemotherapy. Needless to say, the chemotherapy was brutal. There were some days when I couldn't complete simple tasks as showering because I was simply too tired and weak. Other days I couldn't physically get out of bed or walk. I am blessed because the other days I just simply can't remember. They were days when I was in excruciating pain. Once the chemo was completed, I underwent a lumpectomy, reconstructive surgery, and 2 months of radiation. August 25th, I was able to ring the bell with my family to honor and acknowledge the battle I finished. One could say I'm a survivor because I completed treatment successfully, but for me, the battle continues every day by not letting cancer steal my joy and rob me of the time that I fortunately still have with my loved ones. Lastly, I want to say thank you to all of you who came out here tonight to fight this awful disease with us survivors. Let us continue to fight until the awful disease, cancer, is no more. Thank you.
Denise Sarah. Ava Schroeder. Mona Schleib. Andrew Moore. All right, everyone, so after that somber moment, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So we'd like to honor our survivors by asking them to take their first lap. So everyone else who's sitting, could you please stand up and fan out to the sides of the track? Our survivor's gonna have our first lap, and anyone representing
Now we would like to invite the caregivers present to Fundraiser in the 7